Um, is there any other issues beyond the school facilities that you felt inspired you to run or that you want to deal with?
Yeah, nutrition and fitness. Of course, the other name is obesity, but I don't like the term obesity because this went off.
Oh, you're still on though.
I'm still on.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's a little you can just go and brush this thing when it goes off.
Okay. And so that we just need to educate, you know, the students at that level that that is just about the values of nutrition. So that's something that it's a nationwide trend right now, and I want Woodland Joint Unified School District to get on board even more. Perhaps lead Woodland being the county seat of Yolo County, perhaps kind of like head in that direction, kind of like be the head, create new paths, don't so much follow the paths, but kind of like create new paths, look into the nutritional menus, see what our contracts are, you know, for like beverages or any type of meals, and just let the children know that, you know, there are certain things that are no longer going to be acceptable now to eat. It's because they give them the choice.
Healthy choices.
Healthy choices, yes. And that's just what I want them to be empowered with. And it's a trend that we need to move them in the right direction. It's a trend in the right direction where it's, because, of course, I don't want to say obesity, but this issue here, it has other flowers, or it just kind of like has different offsprings that are not, that cost money, that has monetary values, health issues, diabetes, and we're just trying to just bring some common sense to this problem on, you know, and if another candidate out there is going to push this obesity issue, I'm all for it too, but I'm glad that the message is going to go across there, and yes.
Here, I ran for school board in 2007 here in Davis, and I don't have kids. Trust me, this is a question you're going to get a lot. Why are you running for school board even though you don't have children in the system?
I just say I feel passionate about it. Somebody asked me that same question. Someone said, "Do you have children?" I said, "No." So then she said, "Oh." So I was waiting for her to, even though it's very, of course it's a public office, but she has the right to ask that question. Why she would ask that question? I said no. I was waiting for her to reply, but very passionate. I grew up in a large family. I know children, reading a lot about them. I have nieces and nephews. I think I know what's good for them. I have a conscience to be able to show what the right path is. Even though people do have children, doesn't necessarily mean they're a good parent or a good mother, good father. There's other civil servants that are out there who do not have children, and we can't stop. If that's a requirement to run for an elected office for a school district, then I didn't know about that. And there's other candidates like Governor Pete Wilson, no children, not to my knowledge. Governor Davis, Governor Jerry Brown, and so.
And they still deal with education issues.
Yeah,
Right.
they're there. Yeah.
Right. What about more on the positive side, aside from budget cuts? Is there anything maybe curriculum-wise addressing Woodland's achievement gap, or kind of giving kids in the district a good education that prepares them for jobs and their future, that you'd see either that you're doing something, that the district's doing something right you'd like to continue, or do you have ideas on areas that you think need to be changed?
Well, I'm looking into, of course, to see how feasible it is for, like, perhaps families or going after grants, so every family in the school district has a computer, first of all. I mean, or look at the numbers by a certain grade, they should be able to have access to a computer at home. And if that's the case, you know, just go to PDF books and put on the website, school district websites, tools, you know, reading material, videos, educational videos, kind of like for each classroom, each grade, where or what they need to do. Put it online on the school site, just to say, you know, you want to be equipped after, you know, after 12th grade to be a auto mechanic, you know, we're going to put the videos online. We're going to say, you know, this is one thing. If you want to be a nurse, RN, you know, we're going to give you the videos online to exactly what, you know, you need to do. And perhaps bring some guest speakers, a panel, and just push it all online now. I mean, there's no reason why we can't do that. And if other ideas come about, we're going to do some more to equip them and just try to get some more feedback from what the students need, and we'll do that way.
Okay, just as a pitch, what would you say if you looked into the camera to voters in Woodland, why should they vote for you?
Voters in Woodland, why you should vote for me is because I'm very good with the public. I know what they think. I have a good conscience, first of all, to be able to talk to people one-on-one. I listen. I have no other agenda nor hidden agenda. I would appreciate you just talking to me and just letting me know your ideas of what we can do to work together, because I need you to empower me to get some agendas pushed through, to be able to set the school district, you know, in the order that you want to take it in. There's a lot of issues you know about and I know about, and sometimes we feel there's so much red tape, and this is one reason why you should elect me.
Do you have any questions for us?
I don't think so. I was pretty much reading and have an idea. And,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
the last thing is we've been asking candidates, sort of separate from the interview,
Okay.
to again, look into the camera and tell voters why it's important for them to vote in this election.
Yes, I would encourage everybody to vote in the statewide general election. Voters, it is very important because this is a democracy, and your voice is, you know, your voice does matter, and we need your voice, your vote, and this is a democracy. And if there's something happening in the government that is not something you don't like, and if you didn't vote, I don't know if your concern will be affected because you didn't vote. So if you vote, you have a right to complain against the government. Of course, you can, hopefully you have registered to vote, but please do vote. It's important to vote.